Hi, everybody. Welcome to Queers and Soaps. I'm Tommy, and tonight I'm joined by Derek.
Hello.
Today we're back for some more Sunset Beach. Tonight we're going to be discussing episodes 212 to 215. Excuse me, 215. So I'll roll the credits and we'll get right into it. Okay, so this definitely felt like a sweeps week.
Yeah.
Cole is at the hospital per Beth's request because they want the biological father of Olivia's baby to give blood just in case they need it. So he's there just in case. He's a match. Meanwhile, Gregory had sent a hitman to the jail cell to kill Cole, not knowing that Sean and Beth helped Cole get out of the jail cell, and Sean took his place. So where we left off, it looked like Sean was about to get got by the hitman. We had a little bit of a replay of that. This felt a little far-fetched, the explanation for all of this of how he didn't die.
Yeah.
So Gregory sees Cole at the hospital and attacks him. And how did he find out that Sean was in the cell? Did Cole say it?
Cole told him, that Sean helped escape, yeah.
So Gregory goes running to the jail and sees Sean with his eyes closed, taking a nap. And he's crying and blaming himself for Sean being dead. But Sean's not dead. He's very much alive. Apparently, he fought off this guy.
Yeah, we didn't see that though.
We didn't see that, and also, I don't know if I understood this correctly. It looked like he had his wallet out and his ID was in it.
Yeah, so the hitman realized it wasn't him.
I don't think that happened. Because I feel like what we saw was him actually shoot, right? We saw that.
Well, he was choking him, yeah.
Oh, he didn't shoot him?
No, he was choking him.
Oh.
That was the one we watched on Patreon in 211. He was choking him.
Yeah, it's been a while. In my head, I'm like, oh no, he put a gun through the bars and he shot him. Okay, then maybe it makes more sense, even though we didn't see it. A gun, it wouldn't make sense, but
no, it wasn't a gun. He was choking him.
All right, I'll go with it. So then Sean is okay, and he basically blames his dad for putting a hit out on Cole, and because they think Caitlin may have died in this car accident because they can't find her body. Sean basically says, you almost killed both your kids. Olivia's gonna be okay, I guess. Did she even have any kind of procedure?
She was in surgery for a really long time, and they were trying to stop her from the premature labor.
Oh, okay.
But eventually, they finally did, and they didn't end up needing the blood for.
Right.
Yeah.
So it all worked out. So.
Yeah.
We got out of finding out who the real father is, even though we know because we're in the future. But whatever.
Well, Ed wanted to do a paternity test. So she suggested to Olivia that they do a paternity test, and Olivia's like, "No, in my heart, Gregory's the father." Now she doesn't want one. After all those months of saying she needs to keep a paternity test because she didn't know if she wanted to keep the baby or not. Now it doesn't matter.
It was nice not to have the Gabby and Ricardo story. I know we're gonna have to revisit it soon, but
that's coming up soon.
So now Cole wants to go back to the accident site and try to find Caitlin. And he ends up in a high-speed chase with the police. And that's when I was like, yep, it sweeps. This was again very unrealistic. Sean somehow outrode the police and was able to get.
Okay, so yeah, that's something I was gonna say. How did Sean catch all the way up to Cole when he was at the hospital with Gregory and Olivia?
Uh-huh.
And then how does he catch up all the way past the police and all the way to Cole? That didn't make any sense.
No. But Sean helps. He kind of like, I guess, slams on the brakes and like turns sideways so that the cops kind of have to veer off the road and Cole can keep going. Yep. But that chase lasted a long time. I almost feel like they were like playing like
3 or 4
scenes on loop. I kept looking at the background because it kind of looked like it could be green screen.
Yeah.
But some of it, I was like, oh wow. I was like, they really had a budget. And then eventually, I guess the cops catch up to the car, and when they pull him over, it's not Cole. It's somebody that looks a lot like Cole.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And is even dressed similarly. I'm like, okay, you're asking a lot.
Yeah, a lot. I'm like, what is happening?
It was entertaining, but I was just like, come on. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, we see Caitlin still at the convent, seminary, wherever she is, some religious place, with the nun in white, played by Denise Alexander. Alexander.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just weird. Did she seem to have an Irish accent? She
did. I didn't notice it this time.
Okay.
But I did notice it last time. She does.
Okay.
We also see the guy that saved Caitlin that we were kind of iffy about, and he's still not speaking, so he must have took a vow of silence.
Yeah, I think so.
Caitlin's still kind of in and out of consciousness. She keeps having dreams that her baby's being taken from her, or that she lost the baby. And then she eventually is told that she did lose the baby. Meg and Ben are kind of in love, but Meg still can't let go the whole box that she found in the secret compartment. He leaves her a note that he went out to get breakfast. He has like the table set for her, and she like has to go into the compartment. She takes the scissors out. But then she like flip-flops, because then she just tells herself that Annie did it, and it's like she talks herself out of it. Why was Annie throwing things? Oh, because she found out that Ben and Meg got engaged, right?
Yes.
So she's trying to act like she doesn't care that she's over it, but she goes home and she starts breaking all of Beth's stuff that she finds ugly. And so Meg ends up showing up, and I love how Susan Ward plays it whenever she's with Annie. Her face just changes, and she's ready. She looks like she's ready for a fight. She just like a bitch face, and she's like ready to fight with her. I love it. She even asked if she could throw some things, so she's like, it looks fun. I thought it was kind of sweet, because I like moments like this when enemies kind of have like a nice moment, that Annie went to go visit Olivia, but Annie saw to get her dig in. She's like, even though you killed my father, I just wanted to make sure that you're okay. Like, it's like, okay.
Right.
But I liked it. I like little moments like that.
But she did.
Olivia's kind of like looking at her sideways, like, why are you here?
But she's still causing trouble though, because she's let it slip about Gregory and her being in the hotel room.
Right. Yeah. Tim was looking really cute in these episodes. Am I forgetting anybody? Paula was like helping with the police, trying to like catch Cole. She was like talking with him through the walkie-talkie, but he didn't want to hear it. He's back at the crash site screaming Caitlin's name. I'm like,
yeah,
that's not gonna work.
It was so funny. I was like, Cole, if she's down there still, she's dead. Like,
or unconscious, and that's why you haven't found her.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Like, and then he says something like, "Oh, my heart, she's still alive," or like, "I would know if she's dead."
What do you got?
Well, there was Virginia, Michael, and Vanessa.
Oh yes, Vanessa got confirmation from the cop that pulled Virginia over the night of the fire. We didn't get any further than that though, because then we just kind of get Vanessa overhearing that conversation in the background.
Well, no, Virginia Vanessa confronted Virginia about it, and she started crying. And then Michael was like, "Why are you like upsetting her? Like, what's going on?" And then Vanessa tells him that, about the, the police officer confirmed that she was there. She was driving Selena Jones's car. So, but we're kind of left on that as a cliffhanger.
That's what we were left on. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds exciting.
Mm.
I don't know how Virginia's gonna get out of this.
Yeah, how is Virginia going to get out? Because she's not leaving the show.
Right. We did see Meg's mom.
Mm-hmm.
And she told her that they got engaged.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, I'm so happy for you guys are so in love." But at this point, Meg is still questioning the box. So she's like, "I'll call you later."
Yeah.
But that was like one of the things that was like part of the fight with Meg and Annie. She was like, "I know that you staged it and you cleaned it up to make me look crazy."
Right.
But Annie still is saying she doesn't know what she's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
my theories still are that it's Derek. It's already Derek that's fucking with Meg, and it's not Ben. Or Maria is already back and she's fucking with.
Well, that's the one thing I want to say. They're doing a good job making making Ben look like a killer, because there was that scene with the oranges and the knife and like.
Wait, was that orange or was that grapefruit? Because it was like really red.
Oh, they were blood oranges apparently.
Oh, blood oranges. Okay.
Yeah. So and the scene where he was like cutting it and like Meg was like looking at him, I was like, okay, they're already starting this.
Look how good he is with a knife.
Yeah. It was interesting. I don't remember that scene, but that was really interesting.
Yeah,
so
and he was like, it's not real blood, like with the when he orange or whatever.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they're already trying to make Ben look like he could be a killer, so it's pretty. The hints are already there, so it's cool to see that. How did Ben not feel the scissors when Meg was like hugging him? Because she was hiding the scissors behind her back,
she was like,
and then she hugs him, and like she has the scissors in his hands. How does he not feel that?
I thought that too. If there's DNA evidence on that, she's been holding those scissors. Her DNA is now all over that.
There's blood on those scissors, and and now her fingerprints are on them, and it's like I don't know. And there's no way that Ben did not see those scissors on the table, like because there's that scene where like the scissors, Megan put the scissors on the table, and then Ben and Meg were like in close proximity, and like apparently he couldn't see them. No, I'm like he can definitely see the scissors. Like I don't know.
It was when she read the note that he went out to get breakfast, and then she was gonna run out, so she started writing him a note, and then he came home, and the scissors were down, and then when he came in, I think she kind of picked them up and was shooting them.
Well, yeah, she put the stuff away, and she forgot to put the scissors away, and that's when Ben showed up.
Right.
Yeah. So she convinces him to go for a walk, and then she puts the scissors back in the box.
I'm ready for her mother to come to town.
It's not gonna be for a little while.
Or her sister.
Not yet. Yeah.
But she comes during she's in the Terra Island story, right? Her sister.
Terra? No.
Yeah. She's not? Oh, okay.
No,
Thought she was.
No. But there was Tim. He was really upset about Caitlin's death, and that's when he looked really cute. And he was in his hotel room, wherever that is, and then Meg came in, and I thought that was really sweet that she comforted him about that.
Yeah.
And but it's funny because she ended up telling him about her and Ben's engagement, and he told her to leave after she told him. But she had her wedding ring on the entire time, and he couldn't notice it. Like it was literally her hands were like this, and she was like, he never saw the ring. It was really funny.
Her engagement ring, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it was almost like she had to comfort him.
Right.
And I'm like, this man cheated on you on your wedding, and you caught him on your wedding day. And he's done nothing but scheme to keep you away from the guy that you actually want to be with. Why are you comforting him?
Right. And then she kind of quizzes him about like what he and Annie did, because she wanted to see if they are behind stuff in the box,
Mhm.
or setting up the room that way, the bloody sheets and the bloody scissors and everything, the blood on the walls. And Tim vehemently denies that Annie had anything to do with that. Like so
Hmm.
yeah.
I am excited a little bit to kind of see some of more of that the corporate storyline with Annie and Gregory.
Yeah. Well, before Annie went in to see Olivia, she's like, "Well, there's that addendum to Daddy's will, so I have to do this. I'm sorry, even though you just lost your daughter, I still have to do this."
Right.
Because she's still trying to drive a wedge in between
Gregory.
Yeah.
Yeah. While I know it is sad that Caitlyn lost the baby, do you think she's more concerned that like Cole's gonna leave her because she lost the baby? Like he's gonna blame it on her? I kind of miss Ray, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, I like Ray.
I also liked Mark in his scene with Ben and Meg when he found out they were engaged and he was really happy for them. I was like, oh, I love Mark. He's so sweet. I just want to say, like, I think Sam Burns and Randy Spelling did a great job in their scenes. Like, I think Randy Spelling has really come into the role of Sean at this point in the show. I think he did a really great job.
Yeah.
And I'm liking Sean more and more as I'm watching.
Me too. He needs something more to do since the Tiffany thing is over.
Yeah. And he also was trying with Olivia. He was giving her the benefit of the doubt, saying like, this is not your fault. Dad manipulated you into all these things, and she's like, well, no, I have to be honest with you. Like, I paid Tiffany to leave town. Like, that was me.
Mhm.
But like, not everything. Your father isn't like totally responsible. Like, I played a part in it too. So I like that she owned up to it.
Yeah, Gregory would never.
No.
All right. Anything else before we go?
No, I think that's it.
All right. Not a lot, but it was only 4 episodes.
Yeah.
It was more like visually action packed than like.
Yeah, the car chase scene was a lot. It went on for a while. It went on longer than it needed to go on for.
Yeah, but again, the whole Sean being able to catch up to.
Oh, also, sorry, I just remembered Giselle Fernandez. I don't know if you remember her. She was on Extra in the '90s. She was the newscaster covering.
Oh, I do remember her from the '90s, but I didn't realize that was her.
Yeah, it was her. Yeah, she was on Extra in the '90s. She was covering the car chase. Yeah.
Huh. That's cool.
Yeah.
I thought maybe she was somebody because they were focusing on her a little bit too long.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know who this is. Maybe it's nobody. And I didn't really focus on it to like look her up or anything.
Yeah, I definitely remember her.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Another cameo. But all right. Thank you for joining us for another week's worth of Sunset Beach. We're gonna head on over to Patreon and we're gonna watch episode 116. Hopefully it's a good one. And yeah, so come join us. Subscribe to Patreon and you can watch it along with us. And you can find us on all the other socials at Queers and Soaps. And until next time, have a great night.
Good night. Bye. Thank you.